Hi everyone, welcome to this module, Dynamic Addressing with DHCP Summary. The first point is static and dynamic addressing. With static assignment, the network administrator must manually configure the network information for a host. At a minimum, this includes the host IP4 address, subnet mask, and default gateway. A static assignment of addressing information can provide increased control of network resources, but it can be time-consuming to enter the information on each host. When using a static IP for addressing, it's important to maintain an accurate list of which IPv4 addresses are assigned to which devices. IPv4 addresses can be assigned automatically using a protocol known as DHCP. DHCP is generally the preferred method of assigning IPv4 addresses to hosts on large networks because it reduces the burden on network support staff and virtually eliminates entry errors. Another benefit of DHCP is that an address is not permanently assigned to a host but is only leased for a period of time. If the host is powered down or taken off the network, the address is returned to the pool of reuse. As you enter area with a wireless hotspot, your laptop DHCP client contacts the local DHCP server via wireless connection. The DHCP server assigns an IP4 address to your laptop. With home networks, the DHCP server may be located at the ISP, and a host on the home network receives its IP4 configuration directly from the ISP. Many home networks and small businesses use a wireless router and modem. In this case, the wireless router is both a DHCP client and a server. The next point important is the DHCP configuration. The DHCP server is configured with a range or pool of IP4 addresses that can be assigned to DHCP server clients. A client that needs an IP4 address will send a DHCP discover manage message, which is a broadcast with a destination IP4 address of this address and a destination MAC address 40A1s. All hosts on the network will receive this broadcast DHCP frame, but only a DHCP server will reply. The server will respond with a DHCP offer, suggesting an IP4 address for the client. The host then sends a DHCP request asking to use the suggested IP4 address. The server responds with a DHCP acknowledgement. For most home and small business networks, a wireless router provides DHCP server to the local network clients. To configure a home wireless router, access its graphical web interface by opening the browser and entering the router default IPv4 address. The IPv4 address of this address and subnet mask are the default for the internal router interface. This is the default gateway for all hosts on the local network and also the Internet DHCP server IP4 address. Most home wireless routers have DHCP servers enabled by default. Webster reflection question. Have you manually entered an IP4 address for all devices on your home network? These are called static addresses. I did this for my home network and I made a mistake when entering the address for my table. I had to redo it. Can you imagine having to do this for a huge corporate network with hundreds or even thousands of devices? What other advantages are there to using DHCP for device addressing? Dynamic addressing with DHCP quiz. Question 1. Match each description with appropriate IP addresses.